Andrew Walker has been making Hallmark Channel fans swoon for a decade, and he has no plans of slowing down. So here's our list of Andrew Walker's best Hallmark movies. Number 10. Love Struck Cafe. In this film, an aspiring architect, Megan Quinn, played by Sarah Jane Morris, faces multiple tasks. She gets sent to her hometown to try to convince Mrs. Frances Figgins, her childhood mentor, to sell her family's home so that Megan's company can develop her hometown lake into a commercialized entertainment center. Megan also starts helping at her family cafe after her father breaks his leg, while also dealing with the return of her childhood sweetheart Joe, played by Andrew Walker, who broke her heart. Love Struck Cafe allowed Walker to play a pre-teen's dad for the first time. As my son becomes a toddler, I draw from that. I don't actively think about it. Being a dad myself has helped me work with the kids on set and have fun with the relationship, he shares.
Well, yeah, we could head over there in a bit.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Lily. Maybe I'll see you later.
Okay. Bye, Megan.
Bye.
Number 9. Christmas Tree Lane. Music store owner Meg, played by Alicia Witt, spearheads the community efforts to save her street, the Christmas Tree Lane shopping district, from demolition. As she falls for a recent acquaintance, Nate, played by Andrew Walker, she's shocked to find out he's actually working for the developer Meg's fighting. If Alicia Witt looks familiar, it's because she joined Netflix's hit show Orange is the New Black for its 7th and final season. Like Alicia Witt, Andrew Walker is a Hallmark movie veteran. His movies include Snowed In Christmas, Merry and Bright, and Christmas on My Mind.
Do you play?
I have zero musical talent. I don't even sing in the shower.
You're an artist, though. People like you always have music in their souls. Come here.
Number 8. Appetite for Love. In this film, Mina, played by Taylor Cole, has a lot happening to her. Her boyfriend has meticulously planned out their lives and has her fantastic job with international corporate brands. But her world is turned upside down when work sends her to her hometown in Tennessee, where she must convince an old, stubborn restaurant owner to sell his property. There's just one problem. The restaurant is now owned by her ex-boyfriend Clay, played by Andrew Walker, who claims he will never sell. He resists her negotiations every step of the way while sparks fly. Although the storyline is very cliche, the chemistry made it compelling. Number 7. The Perfect Catch. Jessica, played by Nikki DeLoach, never left Parker Falls, ending up a single parent and running the diner that her grandfather built. Things are very different for her former high school boyfriend Jace, played by Andrew Walker, as he left town and became a famous pro baseball player. But things get interesting when Chase returns to Parker Falls to lay low, as no one picked up his contract due to his ego. While there, he not only bonds with Jessica's son, but finds himself falling in love with Jessica all over again. This movie about rekindling an old flame doesn't reinvent the wheel, but the two leads are charming and have great chemistry.
It would be better without his mom hovering over him for a bit.
But what? Fine. Maybe you're right.
Number 6. The 27-Hour Day. Lauren Garrett's New York City-based company, The 27-Hour Day, which consists of a podcast and a blog, is all about doing more with less time, especially for the modern woman who wants to do it all. In developing strategies, Lauren, played by Autumn Reeser, has a hack to fix almost any situation. However, she takes a break from her wellness empire for some much-needed work-life balance, but realizes it won't be easy. She meets Jack West, played by Andrew Walker, who she learns is much like herself. Will a relaxing retreat and a new romance change their lives forever?
Oh, well, my super might have a problem with it, considering there are no pets allowed in my building. But I don't know, she's pretty cute.
She is.
Now that we're halfway through, make sure to hit that subscribe button as we bring out new videos each week. Number 5. Christmas on My Mind. A bump on the head, an unexplained wedding dress, and a temporary short-term amnesia led Lucy Lovett, played by Ashley Greene, to search for the truth about her breakup with longtime sweetheart Zach Callahan, played by Andrew Walker. She returns to Bedford Harbor, Maine, for the town's Christmas celebration and rediscovers the woman she used to be, and that a Christmas miracle can bring back the love she thought to be lost forever.
There's a lot of factors to consider when picking a tree. You don't want to rush into it. You should know I grew up on a tree farm.
Nope. That's the one. And sometimes you just know when you find it.
Number 4. Merry and Bright. The story begins when Jodie Sweeting's character Kate, CEO of Merry and Bright Candy Cane Company, meets Gabe, played by Andrew Walker, during the busy Christmas season. She assumes Gabe is the suitor her well-meaning mother is trying to set her up with, when he actually works for the Empire Corporate Recovery. He has been fired to watch Merry and Bright operation and find ways to make the company more profitable. As Kate and Gabe begin to work together, they find ways to elevate the business and find that they have a lot more in common than savvy business sense.
No offense, but I don't really need you here right now.
Well, no offense back, but it's my job. And it looks like we're stuck together.
Number 3. Love in Design. In need of a shakeup on her home makeover TV show, star Hannah, played by Danica McKellar, is sent to her small New England hometown to renovate the historical Lewisburg Manor. When old flame Jeff, played by Andrew Walker, is assigned to make sure Hannah's design preserves the historical manor, the two must find harmony between the old and the new.
You always have to give your 2 cents.
2 cents. I think my work is done here. Carry on. Looks good.
Well, definitely spruces things up.
Number 2. A Dream of Christmas. Be careful what you wish for. Penny, played by Nikki DeLoach, doesn't really want much, just a promotion, and for her husband Stuart, played by Andrew Walker, to be home for once, especially it being so close to the holiday season. But when everything seems to go wrong, Penny makes a wish that she might regret. She wishes she had never gotten married. When another seemingly random woman makes her wish come true, Penny must figure out how to turn her life back to the way it was. Number 1. Bottled with Love. Abby, played by Bethany Joy Lenz, is a career-focused executive from Boston. She decides, in a moment of impulsiveness, to pour her feelings out and admit her desire to find love in an anonymous letter she seals in a bottle and tosses into Boston Harbor. Months later, the bottle washes ashore in Maine and is discovered by Nick, played by Andrew Walker, son of the CEO of Everett Valley Farms. The company is where Abby works and is about to secure the biggest deal of her career. When Nick is called home to help with his father's company, he decides to contact the mystery woman with the only information he has, an email. Without knowing each other's identity, Abby and Nick begin an online relationship which becomes a budding romance. At the same time, they are being forced to work together on a project where they are not getting along. There is a particular nostalgic romance element to the story. This movie is an instant Hallmark classic, combined with a fantastic chemistry between the two leads.
It is this time, but it's just annoying that you would assume that.
Well, you should forget that guy. Look, we have an opportunity to meet George Wilmore. The Abby Lawrence that I know would not walk away from that.
What movie did you like best? What movie was missing on our list for you? Tell us in the comments. For our biggest fans, consider becoming a member for bonus perks and access. Don't forget to check out our merch store for the perfect binge-watching apparel. Be sure to like this video and subscribe if you're new to the channel. We put out new videos like this one every week. We'll see you for our next video. Thanks for watching.